Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buy Now Sell Now Realty TV. I'm Jeff Barnes, owner and managing broker of Buy Now Sell Now Realty. You guys do me a favor, get down in the description, follow me on all the socials. Also, make sure, guys, you take a chance and look at that link to donate to the Buy Now Sell Now Realty Foundation because we are going to be helping qualified buyers avoid some of the high costs of down payment and closing costs. But let's jump into this thing right now this week. You've probably seen the headlines. Home sales are crashing, prices are frozen. And it's got a lot of people thinking maybe now is just not the right time to buy. But what if now, and stay with me here, what if that's actually the best time to make your move? Because behind those scary headlines, there are quiet opportunities that most buyers are going to miss. The kind of opportunities that steady, patient people like yourself can turn into long-term wins. Again, guys, I want to focus on long-term wins. When you see the market like this, you got to focus on long-term wins. So in this episode, guys, we're going to break down the top 5 reasons why this market may actually be one of the best windows for buyers to step into before 2026 hits. Now, let's unpack this together calmly, clearly, and step by step, right? Less competition. Let's go to number 1. Less competition equals a stronger position. Less competition equals a stronger position. When sales drop, most buyers freeze. But that's not a bad thing. Think about it. During the frenzy years, people were overbidding. Y'all remember COVID? Waiving inspections, cash only, and rushing into deals out of fear. That noise is gone now. Right now, there are fewer buyers in the market. That means less competition. And in real estate, less competition equals more control and upside for you. Now, you can take your time, negotiate with confidence, and make decisions that feel right, not rush. Now, if you've been quietly waiting for a calm market to finally make your move, DM me, man. Get down in the comments. DM me, email me. All my stuff is in the description. I'll walk you through what negotiation leverage looks like in your area, step by step. Okay. Now let's get to number 2 because I want to get through these quickly. Sellers are motivated again, right? During COVID boom, sellers could list almost anything and get 10 offers within the first 24 hours. Today, that same house might sit for 30, 60, 90 days and not get one offer. And that means something. Motivation. Sellers are more open to reasonable offers, to repair and seller credits, even to helping with closing costs, things they wouldn't dream of doing 3 to 5 years ago. So while prices might be stuck at the surface, the flexibility behind the scenes is what gives buyers like you the advantage. Okay, I want you guys to understand that, man, because our team over here, we're seeing deals get accepted that would have been impossible last year. If you want me to run a quiet market analysis on your area, just reach out, man. It's free and can save you thousands. I think one of the things you guys got to see is the market is just correcting. The market is not bad. The market is just correcting. As I've been a broker for a long time, been in real estate for a long time, and you see these peaks and valleys, and these ebbs and flows. All that's happening is what you would normally experience. And now, because the COVID phase was so crazy that now we're just kind of getting back to this versus that peak at COVID. Okay. Now let's go to number 3. Let's go to number 3. Price stability equals planning power, right? Price stability equals planning power. For a lot of buyers, uncertainty is scarier than high prices. I want to repeat that. Uncertainty is scarier than a higher price. When the market is bouncing up and down, it's hard to plan for a lot of people. Y'all got to understand, for a lot of y'all that's watching this, your home is going to be the biggest purchase that you ever make. It's also one of the most fearful purchases that you're going to ever make, which is what keeps people on the sidelines, which is what paralyzes people with analysis and all the research and that kind of thing. But right now, guys, prices are kind of flattened out. And that gives you something you hadn't had in years, which is predictability. You can finally look at a listing and know roughly what it's worth without being blindsided next week by a $30,000 swing because somebody put an offer in or they're accepting backup offers. Now you're in a battle war, you're in a negotiation war. That kind of stability gives steady buyers a huge psychological edge. For some of y'all are looking at a price, y'all looking at a house that's been on the market for 90 days, had not been a whole lot of price fluctuation. Maybe that's what you need because you want your house to escalate in value like this. Okay? Some of y'all don't want that price to shoot up immediately and then drop and kind of flow with these market patterns, these ebbs and flows in the market. Some of y'all want a 12% increase, 10% increase every year. So when you start seeing that consistent pricing, and the if you use my free property valuation tool and it's consistently staying there, taking into consideration the comps and the market movement around in the place, that might be a good thing for you, right? So here's the deal, guys. If you want to build a realistic game plan, one that protects your monthly budget and gives you confidence into your next move, man, just go to buynowsellnowrealty.com, man. Hit contact us. We gonna get you in the game, because I think one of the things that people don't realize is a real estate agent isn't just to do your listing. Kind of like an attorney. An attorney's job is just not to go to court. Most of them are counselors at law, in addition to attorneys at law. Same thing with your real estate broker. You should always have a good real estate broker in your network, in your phone, that you can bounce questions off of. Most of my time is spent answering questions versus doing deals. The deals are easy because that's all templated out. There's all rules you got to pay for. I mean, you got to play within to get that done. But look at me as a counselor, not just a person who's doing a real estate deal for a buyer or a seller, right? Now, let's get into number 4. Lenders are getting creative again. And this is what I like. Because at the end of the day, most of the homes out there are going to be purchased via financing. And remember what I told you guys, real estate is a sales industry. Mortgage is a sales industry, okay? Insurance, sales industry. All these people have goals to make. All these people got targets to hit. And I got people, my phone is blowing up. Jeff, you got any deals for me? You got any buyers who are a little bit skeptical? I can probably work something out for them. Hey, don't worry about credit score. I'm getting those text messages like crazy. And guys, guess what's happening? This one's a big deal and most people aren't talking about it because the market cooled compared to COVID now. If we weren't comparing this to COVID, the market is just being normal. Lenders are back to competing for business. Guys, ain't nothing better than when that lender needs deals to hit. It's coming down to the end of the year. Everybody's trying to max out their bonus plan, their commission plan, that kind of thing. That means programs with rate buy downs, payment assistance, and closing cost credit that didn't exist just a year ago are now on the table, which means we're not negotiating for them. We're negotiating how much. That's what I want you guys to see. We're negotiating how much. And here's the part most buyers don't realize. You don't need perfect credit or a massive savings account to qualify for help. You just need guidance. And guys, that's where people like me come in, right? I got lenders that we partner with that can help fit your situation. No judgment, no pressure, just clarity. Do you want the house or do you want to get caught up in the sausage making? And a lot of people want to get caught up in the sausage making as a reason to not get off the bench, okay? But when you guys are seeing these headlines in real estate, some of you are in a position where this is when you have to move. You can't wait for the perfect conditions because you're going to be priced out, okay? Just click the link in the description, man. Go to the website. You can see the stuff we have there. Also, too, man, you can email me. My email is below. Follow us on the socials. We're giving out these tools every day. One of the things I see, the world is falling, the ceiling is crashing, all this stuff. But if you're a buyer, this is the best time. Because if I can get your lenders to start catering to you, if I can get your insurance companies to start catering to you, or whoever you use, by the way, I'm just kind of talking because this is what I do. But imagine those people now chasing after you instead of you begging them. Do you see the power in that? That's what a lot of people don't get. Number 5, guys. Finally, number 5. Time in the market beats timing the market. Okay? Time in the market beats timing the market. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, right? I spoke with a couple who started looking in 2022. They kept saying we'll wait for the prices to drop. Here we are at the end of 2025. Prices didn't drop. Rates didn't go back to 3%. And the truth hit them. They spent 3 years paying rent while the same home they wanted built equity for someone else. The lesson, guys, you don't build wealth by timing the market perfectly. You build it by spending time in the market. Okay? See, a lot of people want to be able to go to the bar, go to the family function and say, hey, I got this great deal, and want you to pat them on the back because they caught lightning in a bottle. but that ain't how real estate works. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: does it happen? Yes. Never happened to me in all the years, right? Never. I've never seen it with somebody that I personally knew. Okay, because COVID doesn't count. COVID doesn't count. Even if you buy small, even if it's not your forever home, you're still building your foundation of equity and stability. And now with Verbo, Airbnb, a lot of people looking to rent. Even if it's a house you don't want, but in 3 to 5 years, you can put it on the market as because you're going to your next home. You can put it on the market as a rental. You can Airbnb it out. You can Verbo it out. There's so many opportunities with real estate right now that there's no reason for you to wait. At the end of the day, guys, the market always comes back around. The market always come back around. If you're ready to stop waiting for the perfect time and start building your future, man, reach out to us or reach out to the agent of your choice, guys. Don't keep waiting. The reason I'm doing this, the reason I do this channel is simply because the broker's job is to help facilitate real estate deals, whether I'm the broker of choice or not. That's what it comes down to. But I'm going to help you take that first step with a clear plan and programs that make ownership possible right now. Because again, guys, this is where we are, right? Here's what I want you guys to take away from this. Yeah, prices are stuck. Yes, sales are down. But for calm, steady, informed buyers, this market is wide open. And not only that, lenders, insurance companies, all these people are begging us to find somebody to just buy a house. And when you got that kind of power, this is the time to buy. You have negotiation power. You have motivated sellers. You have more financing options than ever before. And most importantly, you have time to make a smart move without pressure. You have time to make a smart move without pressure. So don't let the headlines make the decision for you. If you're serious about buying, let's make a calm plan together, or make a calm plan together with the agent of your choice, man. Y'all do me a favor. Get down in the description, support the channel, DM me, man. Go to my website to use our free property valuation tools, man, and connect with our team. Also, too, before I get out of here, we run a foundation. I started this because this foundation helps qualified buyers with down payment assistance and closing costs, man. So if you're a homeowner and want to help somebody else become a homeowner, take a chance, man, and get down in the description, read what we're doing, and help us help others, man. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe, not just for market updates, but for peace of mind through every step of the home ownership journey. Because at the end of the day, your home isn't just an investment, it's your foundation, and that building starts now. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Buy Now, Sell Now Realty. Again, I'm Jeff Barnes, owner and managing broker of Buy Now, Sell Now Realty here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. Do me a favor, man, follow us on the socials, go to the website, use our free property valuation tools. Guys, and until next week, talk to you soon.